And Facundo, as we said, coming out as Schubert's opponent. Facundo is from Essexville, Michigan, and he's a redshirt junior, transferred in from Rutgers. Rutgers, Penn State, I get them mixed up.
No, Schubert's from Cal Baptist.
No, Facundo.
Penn State.
He's Penn State. And Schubert, Cal Baptist, of course, wrestled last year.
And like I tell you, Schubert has had one heck of a year, right? He won the Cliff King, went out to Rutgers and beat Pinto there. I know we have the familiar faces with DJ Parker. Another one following this at 84 beat Brian Saldano as well. And also Juan Moore, which has been there as well. So, yeah, this is a...
Well, Schubert beat All-American West Navy to win the Cliff King. As you said, he's a redshirt sophomore, has a very good season.
Schubert's in on that. He's high on that knee. Facundo's doing a really good job here.
Facundo's ranked 13th. He's 8-4.
They have been here, I think, already over a minute in this position.
And Facundo being taller is helping him out because it's hard for the shorter, stockier Schubert to get him hiked up high enough, but we'll see.
Got to figure it out. You got to wrestle through these positions, right? Facundo's doing a good job grabbing wrist. Schubert's trying to get that up. Now he's got it. Now he's at the ankle. Now he's made his adjustment getting to the ankle, trying to back trip a little bit.
Facundo hanging in there, but Schubert still in a good position. Trying to hike that leg and probably trying to get it over the shoulder. Ooh, almost there. Facundo hanging on. Minute and a half they've been going at it like this.
Let's see if he back trips again. Oh, nothing. He's in the crotch now. Facundo's in a little bit better position. You see Schubert trying to get that left arm across to change off to get to his hip.
Facundo showing great flexibility.
Oh.
Trying to hook that ankle, the left ankle of Schubert, and does, but nobody's in control.
Nothing yet. He still got his hands locked. That's why.
Yes. Schubert still has the locked hands around the left thigh of Facundo. 33 seconds left. Can somebody score? Might get a stalemate here.
I want to see if he's going to stalemate this. I want to see it. No.
Oh, Facundo breaks the locked hands. And Facundo trying. He's in good position, but no. And 3 for Facundo. Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
I would like to go back and see what the time was when Schubert got in on that single.
Longest takedown in college wrestling history.
He scored with, Facundo scored with 10 to 15 seconds left on that clock.
Unbelievable.
Woo. Okay, they're going to show a replay, but we're just getting to this part because otherwise we would miss half the match if they keep going. But Facundo did a really good job in there. Both of them trying to make those adjustments. Facundo ended up winning that battle. They're bouncing on that right leg that whole time for about, I almost want to say 2 minutes, Jay. I'm not going to lie. Probably a little bit longer than that.
It was probably every bit of that. So Facundo chooses bottom to start the second. And it's to a tripod, but then Schubert hanging tough. Grabs the ankle, Facundo. Oh, here we go again. Reaching through the shoulder is Facundo. Now he's out of there, and he takes the lead to 4-0.
So that was really smart by Facundo there. When he was up, the ref wasn't counting. But once he went back down to that knee, kind of in that hip lock position, he started counting. Schubert was in that position to realize, man, I got to let him go. Now, Schubert has to have confidence that, hey, man, I can get to his leg. Now he's just got to finish.
Got to finish, and Facundo needs to generate something. Another good shot or two by Schubert. Facundo could be subject to a stalling call, because he hasn't really initiated a good shot. Great countering, just hasn't initiated anything. Well, we're informed by our producer extraordinaire, it was 2.5 minutes from the time Schubert got the leg until Facundo got the takedown. Man, well, I said longest takedown in NCAA history.
Yeah, I was just saying, man, that was I've seen a lot of wrestling, but I haven't seen that part right there. That was something else. And they did a good job of wrestling through that situation. Goodness, you know, people are hollering stalling there, like Schubert's in on the leg, getting ready to score. Both guys are working there.
4-0 Facundo with the takedown with 10 seconds left in the game. Facundo now attacks. He's in on the leg.
Now, this is where Facundo has struggled lately. He gets to the leg, but he's got to work to finish. There's 25 seconds left here. Let's see how this last 25 runs out.
Schubert throws in a whizzer, but he's not in real good position with it. Facundo trying, but almost off the mat. 1 foot still in for Facundo. Now they're off. 11 seconds left in the second.
That was really good mat awareness by Schubert there. He kind of knew where he was at, and every time he kind of kept bringing Facundo back down, he was kind of getting closer to that edge. So smart mat awareness there.
And should Facundo hang on, it'd be a big win for him to be the top 6 ranked man. By the way, Intermat rankings. Second period ends still 4-0. Just the escape by Facundo in the second period. Now Schubert's turn on bottom, we assume. Yep, he chooses bottom.
I know this is a 4-0 match, man, but that first period, there's oh, man.
And I think probably 90 caution there on Schubert. I think 95% of the people in the building thought, well, it's either going to be a Schubert takedown or maybe Facundo gets out of it. They didn't see a Facundo takedown until right toward the end.
Both these guys are extremely flexible, so kind of see how committed Facundo is to the ride.
Clock's lift and return by Facundo, and they're off with 1:53 left in the third period.
All right, watch another Granby from Schubert. That was nice there. If they would have had a little bit more space, he might have been out on that one.
Sort of almost a standing spiral there by Facundo. And he basically releases Schubert, so 4-1. Schubert needs a takedown to tie this thing and get something going. Riding time not a factor.
Both of them have been in on single legs. Neither have finished. Facundo almost got a re-attack there on Schubert in that second period. Still got to wrestle here because there's a lot of wrestling left for both these guys. Schubert's just a takedown away from tying this match up.
1:25 to go and one takedown match right now. Next takedown would be huge for either man.
Yes.
Spread the score or tie it up. Oh, Facundo a shot. High crotch on the left side. Trying to turn in to Schubert. Doesn't have control yet. Now Schubert reaches through the crotch, trying to hang on, come through the back door possibly. Facundo turning, traps one leg, trying to get his head clear and shoulders cleared.
Now he's going to start trying to look to put him in danger.
Oh, Facundo's in good position and gets free.
And that's big right there for Facundo. Like I mentioned earlier, he's been getting in on shots. He's just been having trouble finishing. And he finished in that position.
2 takedowns to nothing, and it's 30 seconds left in the match right now, and a 7-1 lead. Facundo in great shape. Schubert's got to pull off a reverse and a near fall or escape and a big throw or something.
Well, they were wanting one more takedown, right? So you see what Coach Taylor's doing. He's giving him the optional start, telling Eric, hey, put him back on his feet, and we're going to go from there.
See if he's going to gives him the escape. So 7-2, a takedown would be 10-2 in the major, but only 20 seconds left to get it. Schubert doesn't want to give that up, of course.
Facundo's on the hunt.
Facundo put the pressure on, gets to the leg. No 2 yet, 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. No takedown.
Good hustle, though. Good hustle by Facundo, wrestling through the whole period. Nice back and forth for those guys at 174 pounds.